guys, I can never get this right. How are you guys doing? Today I'm gonna just be talking about, I finished one of the dolls, and the other doll I am still in the process of doing, so I don't know if I will talk about her story yet, or her character. But I finished Glitch here. This is Glitch. Little robot guy. So if you want to know what he looked like before, there we go. You can look at the video of Livy's package that I got. But this is Glitch. I finished him the other day. I was going to like record everything and, you know, I would put it up and stuff, but basically the camera died in the middle of me painting him initially, and then in trying to distress him, hopefully you guys know what I'm saying, it was kind of difficult. I had to like have him close to me and get into the, like, all the crevices and stuff, so it was just hard. It wasn't gonna be easy to film that, so I didn't bother, and that was really it to him. So I didn't end up filming it. I'm sorry. And then also I ended up getting sick like for a day and a half. Like all of Tuesday was really sucky, and then, or not all of Tuesday, the beginning, not the beginning, oh my god, I can't even talk today. I'm actually really foggy headed. Like I feel completely fine now. I'm all better. But for some reason, ever since I woke up, I feel like super tired. Like I could go to sleep right now almost, is how I feel. But I'm not going to do that, because not only do I want to work on stuff, if I go to sleep now, I'll wake up at 6 in the morning and I'll have nothing to watch and no one to talk to, because, yeah. Anyway, I wasn't feeling good at all. I had like a headache on Tuesday, which slowly turned into nausea with a slight bit of like feeling hungry even though I'm not hungry, and then also getting like, you know, tooth pain. Just Tuesday night was not my day, and then it was the same thing all of Wednesday other than towards the night. I actually felt almost completely better. I just had a headache, and today I feel a lot better. Just for whatever reason, I'm tired, and I don't know why. It's a thing that happens to me sometimes. Sometimes I'm just tired. But I did want to film this. I'm sorry I didn't film any other videos. That was part of the reason I didn't film any other videos, is because I was not feeling good a portion of the week. But I was so happy I finished him. Here he is. And like all the gray parts have little parts where they are, did I say gray? Bronze? No, copper parts have like these freckling of like, not rust, but like patina. Patina, is that what it's called? And then I just made him look like all dirty and, you know, grungy a little bit. And it looks a lot of, like, it's like a lot of black, but there is a bunch of brown in there too. And then like all in his joints, you can see, that I kind of dirtied him up too. Like right there. So all I did to do that was, I just took a brush and like almost like you're gonna dry brush, I just kind of rubbed a good portion of the paint off of the brush, and then I kind of just like smooshed it into the areas, and it gave it this like dirty, icky look. Not icky, but just a dirty look. And then I ended up gluing his feet like this, but I'm gonna have to undo them because I think they're a little off. They're a little too far up, so he ends up wanting to go forward a little too much. So I'm gonna have to redo that. And I did the same thing to Virus, but so far her feet are perfectly fine. There's no issues with that. Because I noticed that because there's nothing stopping these legs from going just completely forward and him flopping forward. And they're just blah. And I did actually speckle the inside of his foot too. You can kind of see that. But he is completely strung. It's very hard to show you. But you can see the string right there. And like, I wasn't able to S-hook him. He is a pain in the butt. I strung him the way I initially didn't want to. I didn't want to just like string it through and tie it, and because it's a pain in the butt to undo it if I have to undo him for whatever reason. But I just did it because I spent like an hour trying to find a way around it, and obviously I didn't. So what I ended up doing is there's a separate string for his arms. So his arms are one string. His legs are one string apiece. So I strung it and then tied it around the torso bar that's in here. And then did the same thing to this one. And then his head is kept on by the torso bar inside this piece. So inside the copper piece. But the thing I really love about this is that you can see like these divots in here make it perfect for him to, like, now that I think about it, I wonder if I put his legs on backwards. I wonder if the, like I assumed like the curve was supposed to go forward. I don't know. I'm not sure. But like there's the same thing with the arms right here. There's a divot and they kind of come in like that. So you can get some interesting poses out of that. And then there's this part right here, which comes, like, you can bring the arm forward and he can kind of, I really love this pose because it looks like he's saying, please. I don't know. He looks really cute when he does it. He's like, ah. So I'm really happy with how he looks. He came out really nice. And 7 minutes in, I haven't even talked about his character or anything. Basically, he is, like, I haven't put too much thought into it. I kind of just was making stuff up as I was working on him and thought about it. But I kind of, like, he was made around the first time they were coming out with robots. And before, they could only program robots to do one thing, and then that was it. Like, it was just kind of too much to program them to do, like more than one thing, or, like, they would always need to do more than just the things that they were programmed to do. So they came out with what he is, which is a learn bot. So, like, what he is supposed to do is be able to process and learn things so that he can do multiple different things. They just didn't know that he could also learn about everything, not just jobs or anything like that. So what happened was he became almost like a person. He learned how to think for himself. He learned, like, oh, what is it called? Like, he became self-aware, I guess is a good way to put it. That he had his own thoughts in a way. Like, he is still a robot. He still doesn't have feelings, but he understands feelings. He understands how humans work in a way and stuff like that. And obviously the humans didn't like that. So what they were going to do was to I don't know, how do you want, like, take him apart, fix him. And he didn't obviously want that. Like, think of it as like taking a person to a hospital to say, okay, there's something wrong with you, let's kill you now. That's kind of how he thought of it. He didn't, like, it's not an okay thing to do. So he basically ran away. He became a rogue robot, and I don't know. He hides, I guess, in the woods. In the woods. Like, he has a hiding place where humans don't really go anymore. I don't know. Now that I think about it, it would be so cool that, like, humans became so technology advanced that there are different towns. that like are just abandoned because they couldn't sustain technology. Oh, I like that idea. Okay, ideas. So maybe he lives in one of those abandoned towns, and he does a bunch of different work. He does actually help other rogue robots, and they live in this town, and stuff like that. Not sure what else. Like, he does have a bit of a personality of his own. Like I said, he is self-aware. He understands feelings. He just doesn't have feelings his own. So like if someone's sad, he can recognize that someone is sad, and he can figure out a way of being like, oh, I'm so sorry, instead of, oh, you are sad, blah blah blah. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not good at describing things, and I'm kind of coming up with things on the fly. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of a look at his character so far. And I'm liking it. And then, of course, he ends up finding Violet, or Violet? No, Virus. Violet's a different character. So, the only thing I don't like about this doll is that he's kind of hard to make sit, because his, the way he is strung, it makes him want to sit. Like, it makes his legs go a certain way. So he ends up sometimes looking very bow-legged or something whenever you sit him down. But I mean, that's me being nitpicky. But that's him so far. And I do like I got these robots. I don't know where to put them. I'm just gonna set them down. Well, these aren't robots. Technically, they're supposed to be aliens. But like when I got them and played with them, I don't know. I instantly was just kind of like robots. But they're like these alien things. I don't know. I can't actually remember what they're called. I think I have a picture of the packaging on my Instagram from when I got them. I just got them at Ross for like $5. I just thought they were really cool. I can't really explain why I got them. I just really liked them when I got them. And they were only $5. And these are pretty cool figures. They were initially all one color, and I'm the one that mixed them up. So here's one, these two, and then this one's my favorite. They're aliens, and basically I kind of turned them into his biobots, is what I call them. And that's the other thing. He builds robots himself. He can build his own robots and stuff. And these are called biobots. So he also loves to research humans. Like he likes to figure out how humans work and different stuff like that. So he created these things to kind of do that. So they can like shrink down and go into human bodies and like see how they work. And if need be, I mean, there's other things that they can do, I guess. But so far I don't know, I just really like these things. And they all have like ball joints and stuff, and they can just easily like pop apart, and I don't know, I love them so much. And he has an axe, but it's on the shelf and I forgot to bring it over here. But and then this one has like these little guns, which it looks like they're, for some reason in the box, they were in the hand upside down. Or at least it looks like they're upside down. But I just assumed, like, oh, hey, I guess this is the way they're supposed to be held. So I just left it that way. It kind of looked cool. I don't know. And then this one has, like, a blaster on its shoulder. And then a gun here. Which these pieces on the shoulders actually come off. There's, like, 2 little holes there. So there's another one. And then he has the same thing. I just didn't like the other piece that came on one of them. I hated it. It looks really weird and awkward, so I just left it off. And he looks pretty epic by himself, so. And if anything, I can always like pop off the blaster pieces off of these two and put them on him if I want to. But, yep. That is Glitch. Here is Virus real quick. I'll just show you real quick. I will talk about her more in another video, probably when I complete her. But here's Virus real quick. And then her head. So I painted pearl on the white spot so that way it looks more like metal-y. And then I did some stuff to the blue so it looks like it's glowing. It's more obvious in person. Hopefully it'll look better whenever she's done. But I don't know. I'm thinking about I don't know. As the day goes on, the more I just want to lay down and just chill out. But I really want to work on stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoy this weird rambly talk about his character. And if you guys have any like questions, suggestions, whatever, feel free to like comment below or message me or whatever. And I will see you guys later. Bye. I don't know what I'm doing. Bye.